Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Austria soon. Well, hopefully soon, to become the Danubian Federation. So let us continue on for the last off. So, we just had our elections. The SCAP did win, so we're on our way now to forming the Danubian Federation. We're getting closer and closer. Okay, we still have to beat the Hungarians, and then we have to, of course, get our way down into Hungary yields. But we'll get there sooner rather than later, because again, I don't think Hungary's going to survive a war against us for too long. Like, how many units do they have? They have 23 divisions. Can I request their troops? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we need to actually be at war. Yeah, we need to actually be at war. I remember there used to be like an exploit, I think, where you could just take all of Hungary's divisions, ship them all the way over to like Germany, Asia, because you can get military access there, and then when the war broke out, you just walked your way into Hungary. Good times. But anyways, 5% stability or more factory output. You remove a political power penalty. Again, it doesn't really matter which way these go in. Once we're done all of you, that's usually when the renegotiation of 37 will happen. And of course, what we want to do is be as aggressive towards Hungary as possible. Strip Hungary of all their lands, all their privileges, all their rights. Construction 1. Well, it's mid-36. I want to take a 37 tech quite yet. Is there anything else? Give me a 36 aircraft before we take the 37 industry. Because we should... Yeah, I mean 100. These all be done roughly around the same time. So I feel pretty okay with that. Do we have any officers that give us a bonus towards any particular doctrine? Strategic destruction... That is an air one. We got mobile warfare. And that's actually it. The other ones are actually very specific. They don't give you like a general... Okay. Strategic destruction. I don't really take that one. But I also don't really take mobile warfare that often either. And Navy... I don't know how much I really care about upgrading our Navy stuff too much. To be quite honest. Got a rebellion in Siam. Do we care about... I mean, Siam's going to join up with the Japanese. And Japan is effectively... Are they going to ask for more guns? Yeah, sure, why not? And Japan is effectively anti-Germany. And by being anti-Germany, they're also anti-Vienna. So you want to make sure that that does not happen. I mean, I guess it's going to happen no matter what. We really can't stop that. But what I would like... I mean, are any of these Siams opposed to Japan? I don't think so. I know it's possible for, like, socialist Siam to form. I think it's very, very rare. I don't know if we've actually ever seen it ourselves. But I know, like, the socialists can't take over Siam, and I guess they would probably be anti-Japanese. But, you know, I can't guarantee that. Let's build up... You know, build some military factions in Prague. I mean, we'll annex them eventually anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal whether or not we do this now or later. Let's build up some more tanks. What actually are our infantry, or our units that we're actually using? What are they? Basic infantry. We got a couple of kind of ass tank divisions. But overall, they're not bad. We can upgrade them in the future. And having 4 tank divisions will give us a nice little boost. How many guns we're down? 6,000 rifles. 454 days on you. We are 510 days away from getting all the tanks we need. So you know what, Prague? I lied. We're going to go back to building stuff in Vienna. Do I want any of this stuff? Max entrenchment, victory or death. I mean, reconnaissance, not bad. You know what? If we're going to be going down mobile warfare because we have the mobile warfare general, so let's get flexible organization. Because one of you breakthrough on tanks, 10% speed. This works out well for us. I hope. Because you cost 150. Nuclear research, rocket research speed, basically garbage. Like, they're terrible. They're just worse. They're, like, I don't want to sound, like, mean to them. Also, we actually have a genius. We have this genius strategic bomber. We have a genius army maneuver. What if we just make our units incredibly fast? I'm thinking let's just double down on making our units the speediest lads on Earth. Okay, Belgrade Pact has formed. They'll fight against Bulgaria. Again, we're nominally pro-Bulgaria because they are the most likely to join up with the Reichspact. Unless they have no, but they've had this Venoku, which means they're actually pro-Moscow. So, really, we don't care who wins. Do I care about any of this stuff? No. Go 37 on industry. The Congress of Belgrade argues for a new order in the Balkans. On the initiative of Serbia, representatives from several countries have been convened in Belgrade to discuss the politics and military situation in the Balkans. In these 14-day-long event, Serbs, Romanians, and Greeks plot to create a so-called new order in the Balkans, even going so far as to create a 14-point resolution, which declares that only the self-determination of people, according to their ethnic allegiances, may be considered a just path for sovereignty and territorial claim. Clearly, the Balkans are restless once again, and the resolutions of the Belgrade Congress will surely be used to justify a common war against Bulgaria and ultimately the Austrian Empire. What is to be done about this news? About these news? But I'm assuming embargoing them has not applied economic sanctions. I'm guessing this counts as an international sanction, right? I actually don't know. Let's not. I don't want to risk it, honestly. You know, how long did the penalty? How long was the 40% infantry equipment cost? It was like for like half a year or something like that. Okay, the marshals hold on in France. They got Philippe Pétain, who is going to be our ally in the future. Okay, we don't care for actually importing too much of that. It works out just fine for us. Jack Reed's been elected to become the president. More industrialist military construction speed would be nice. Well, let's see. You are for the CS. You don't have an intelligence agency yet. The Christian power plus 15? Is that good? I actually don't know. Research speed plus 5%. More growth as well. A flat construction speed on everything. Economy loss minus 20%, actually, and retention. You sound pretty good. We're gonna go with you next. Okay, school hospitals. Let's go for the Naturfund. No idea what that is, but I'm assuming it's important. And ANI is actually one of the... Okay, so our meddling has backfired in Italy. Not great, but you know, not terrible either. Give me 2 more on rifles, because we do need these rifles. 38's a little bit expensive. We'll go 37 on industry, 37 on construction. Happy with both of those. Again, Hungary, how many men do you have? 26. I mean, I outnumber you alone. That's not even including all of our little allies. You know, Illyria, Glycylodemiria. Hungary might get event spawn troops. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. It would make sense, because otherwise Hungary would just lose, like, immediately. I wonder what countries actually use this. I know this was added in the recent Kaiserreich patch. I wonder what countries actually have a balance of power mechanic. Okay, Miltra's revolt in Paraguay. Norway is joining International. That's just fine. You are social democratic. Are you... okay, you're not the coalition. So Sweden will probably end up joining the Reichspact because Norway's socialist. Typically how that goes. And what about Finland? They'll probably join the Reichspact at some point as well. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. National broadcast ability, political power, basic frames. Okay, so we can upgrade our aircraft. Interwar small airframe. So yeah, we have 2 secondary weapons. So you're going to be our new fighter. But I should have like radio navigation. I have no air experience. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, we'll worry about that in the future. I guess we'll get some air experience once we're actually bombing Hungary, so it's going to work out fine for us. All of our aircraft should support... I'll just say Brown Army. It doesn't really matter which of the armies they support. All of you will support this guy. The mod that changed the color of these is still broken. Maybe they'll fix it at one point. Maybe I'll have to actually just turn it off at some point as well. I don't know. Photo reconnaissance, survivability studies, range improvements. You're too expensive right now. 36 artillery sounds good. We actually could build anti-air as well. So I want anti-aircraft guns. I'm really not 100% too sure. Got wars going on in China. Do we care what happens in China? I don't think so. I mean, I guess the best we care about is like the legation cities, but that's really about it. Okay, broadcast, and now we will recover. We'll remove Black Monday. Luckily, it's the world's worst economic crisis, and it gets solved in in about a year. Very nice. Yeah, you 60 years. I don't know exactly when you happen. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, we can actually go to early mobilization. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure it's about April. March or April, I want to say. Also, we just need more rifles. Let's put 15 on rifles for now. More military factories, please. And again, we'll inherit all of the equipment, all of the factories from all of our sub-states. Once we defeat Austria. We can also dismantle the faction, but I don't think... I'm surprised this actually is even a button that you're allowed to do. Okay, the Italian National Republic, they do hate us. I know they can go to war. I don't remember what the exact conditions of them actually going to war with us are. Is it when we're at war with Hungary, or is it when we're at war with Serbia? It might be both. I do know this Italy can also join with the Moscow Accord in certain circumstances. Okay, Finland joined the Reichspact. Standoff in America. Okay, they got their classic four-way. Mustafa Kemal's been shot. Oh no. We care what, like the Ottoman Empire, we do know they can join the Reichspact. And we know that when if they lose the Desert War and they form Turkey, they can also join the Reichspact there as well. So we're pretty happy with that. With machine tools. Still early 30s. Do I have like any like 37 techs we can actually take? You know, excavation 1. We'll take that. We don't really have any other super cool options here for us. Yeah, we can't take you quite yet. And I don't want to do Protector of the Balkans yet. Especially since we actually need more world tension to do any of these. Ban the military, army support. Reforms. A lot of research bonuses. Yeah, we'll go for the economic rehabilitation plan. I like how it unlocks after March 1st, but there's no way you can actually... Like, why have 2 conditions? Because no matter what, your economy must be ready for such an undertaking will always happen after March 1st. So I don't know really why they have 2 options there, but... Who am I to question such things? Do we have any good, like, naval stuff? Brave Command. Okay, apparently I clicked 1. We took Brave Commanders when I was trying to read it. 50% critical hit chance. I mean, that seems pretty good. I mean, sure, our units can't retreat properly, but like as long as they're not cowards, then we'll be pretty happy with the results. I mean, actually, what is our navy? I haven't even looked at it. I mean, it's actually pretty sizable. And if we can in the future seize remaining oil fields, then we should be able to basically fund our entire navy. Yeah, split you into a bunch of smaller battle groups. This hopefully should be fine. I don't know. Is there a limit on how many ships you can have? 10. So are you taking a penalty then? I actually don't know. Visibility minus 20, mine layers. We do know that the AI absolutely loves laying mines in the Adriatic. So maybe we should do it as well. We must be at war. Okay, fair enough. The Ausgleich preparations. Every 10 years since 1867, Austrian and Hungarian delegations meet to discuss how much of each side of the empire puts into the common ministries. The Ministries of Foreign, Military, and Financial Affairs. However, due to their loss in demand for reparations from the Croatian territories, the renegotiation in 1927 came to a standstill, resulting in Hungary not having been paid anything into the common treaty for the last decade. Hungary's state as a renegade crown under Kaiser's reign has been a thorn in Austria's side for a while now, and at least some efforts have been made to bring them back into the herd. Okay, and I know this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but I have an important phone call I got to take, so I apologize for ending this a little early. But thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow. We'll fight Hungary then. Goodbye.